Okay, there we go. Oh, that reminds me, I need a new weak aura. Yeah. Oh wow, holy shit, it got fucking rage fire.
I do not have a target. I am out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first.
It's gonna be one of these dungeons where I'm just gonna have a hard time controlling any mobs whatsoever the entire time. Is that how this is gonna be? I feel it probably will be. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, dude. It's also only going to be hard and difficult because of scaling and not because of like actual shit. Nothing's more annoying than that.
I must get closer. Too far away. I require a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Yeah, I don't know. They need to fix their scaling with this game. It is so fucking bad, dude. Because they're doing it everything off of fucking percentage and then shit's fucking it fucks up. So when you're level like when you're like level 20, you can crit for, 300, and when they have a health pool of 800, you know. crazy, and then
I am out of range.
see like shit like that. It's fucking really annoying. I'm only able to do like 100 damage. No, these people are pulling 1k off of one ability because they don't have any other abilities. It's pretty fucking wild. And scaling has always been an issue for Blizzard, and that they generally just never have it do anything to fix it.
I do not have a target.
Like, I don't know, you can't even make the fucking you can't make it a basis off of like, hey, you know, this is what it's like when you actually have gear. Like, no, it's not. No. It's not this bad.
I require a target.
Like that, you fucking just start attacking one thing, I can't do anything about it. Sucks for me. I'm about to say, if you're a tank leveling up, if any tank's leveling up, don't let it bother you, because it happens all the time. Especially, and mostly in low levels. Like, look at that, dude. Look at my fucking damage meter. I'm doing 5th. I'm doing no damage. I'm doing 150 damage per second.
I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I do not have a target. I require a target. I must get closer.
Sorry, it's fucking scaling is a fucking nightmare. I don't know, man. I mean, it also has an effect of why you should be doing. It's kind of, yeah. Korak's Revenge. Oh, hey, I can actually queue up for it now. I remember when they're like, oh yeah, we fixed the bug where you don't have to be level 60 to queue up anymore. And I go do it and try to do it, and I can't queue up for it. I'm like, wait, what? Like, wait a minute. Doesn't look like I can queue up for it. Yeah. Wonder how many levels I can get from this. Oh, I'll play one game, and if it's fucking good, if it's good enough to get some, you know, levels out of, I probably just the Korak's Revenge.
Well met.
Okay.
Have a good one.
I mean, it's like one of those things. I do know, like, the fastest thing to do at this point would be to go try on war mode and shit. And just go do quests. That'd be the fastest way to level up at this point.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Great to meet you. Give me some
I mean, yeah, I'd probably just go do, shit like... Okay. Be funny. How far are we into this anyway? I've never done Korok's Revenge. Is it like any different? Oh yeah, I hope it. Oh, it just gave me up to 60. Okay.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
Holy shit. Name me for 16K. How much health do I have? Good for it? Yeah, no. $65K. $90K. Oh fuck. Holy shit, man. Yeah, maybe Korok's Revenge is like a fucking terrible thing.
Attack!
Yeah, you know, no, Korok's Revenge is fucking awful. Come here, buddy. Kill everyone. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Korok's Revenge is fucking awful.
Destroy them.
Yeah, no, I'm done. Okay, I'm leaving. Straight up, I don't even fucking care anymore. No, it's not even fucking fun. It's not even fair. And I get fucking deserter too. God fucking damn it, dude. What a shit game. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do questing now. Cool. Okay, yeah, okay. Now I kind of regret fucking buying the fucking new expansion. I don't fucking know anymore, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Blizzard dev fucking passed that off. Probably should be fired. It's fucking awful. Holy shit. Dude, imagine. Holy shit, man. No wonder fucking people play Final Fantasy more often than WoW. Holy shit. What a fucking shit show.
It's like meeting again for the first time. If a scary orc offers you something to drink, you probably want to say no.
It's like, yeah, what a fucking sad thing. Where is he? Where are they? Someone full fucking just kicked me off my mount. And who was that? Wait, did I just seriously just like get? Okay, I don't know. It doesn't say any, I did anything.
Please be careful.
Because it would have pulled. It should have pulled me out of combat. Well, into combat. I just he fell and took a shit ton of damage. Oh well, doesn't matter. That'd have been fucking awful, dude. If I just like horde out nowhere, just fucking one shots me and kills me. That'd be really fucking shitty. I mean, it would probably happen, but yeah.
Observe and reflect. Come back. Let's get to work. Be mindful. We're all counting on you, hero.
I am out of range.
Okay.
I must get closer.
Get on in there, chump.
Dude, I remember when it was like 25% for Alliance? That was amazing. We made this shit so much faster. Just like 25% increased experience.
Powers the portal. Look, the portal grows weaker. Hold that front. Don't worry. Our work is nearly done.
You strange iron cowards were using us as conduits to power their portal. They will regret that. The Shadow Council thanks you.
Ah, good to see you. Use whatever means are necessary.
Our prisoners!
Azeroth's final hope lies with you.
Sever my bonds, and the portal falls. The bonds weaken. Freedom will be mine. Brumash will pay for his arrogance.
Too far away. I am out of range.
We will defend Azeroth together. It is a world of wonder. The Vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain. In here! There remains much to be done. We cannot stay here long.
You know, I don't know.
Soon,
You
the
know,
entirety of the Iron Horde will
today,
be upon
like
us.
this entire
Our
like
champion will stay back and disrupt
this
the enemy camp. The rest of us
fucking
will
the
seek
Draenor
safe passage
timeline was
through
like
the
really
jungle.
fucking cool.
Fight away, friend.
Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like they could have done so much shit with the fucking storyline. Like, you know, obviously they went with fucking Space Hitler, but I don't know why they wanted to go with Space Hitler. I mean that's not very interesting to go with Space Hitler.
Require authority. They were bleeding us dry. I don't think we had much longer.
I mean, Space Hitler is a very uninteresting concept because we kind of already had a Hitler. So being like, oh, he's bad just for being bad. Like, okay, yeah. I mean, sometimes you like need that. It's like it doesn't make any sense for Yrel to turn into a fucking space Nazi. Because we all know that Yrel was like a really fucking good person and shit. Like, good people don't turn into Nazis. No. Not really how that works. And I mean, it came from Blizzard, so I'm sure that's what they think. Like maybe that's how Blizzard thinks. That maybe Yrel would have become a fucking
Too far away.
space Christian Nazi. Because let's be honest, the fucking light was based off of Christianity. Like, that entire thing was like supposed to be based off of, you know, Christianity, and you know the Narus were basically gods. Because like that's how, you know, we were supposed to see it, and they kind of changed it because, you know. Because technically that would be cultural appropriation.
Ah, good to see you.
But yeah.
Always happy to help.
How goes the fight?
We will defend Azeroth together.
What do you need? Strength. You and I against an entire clan. Sounds like my kind of fight. The Bleeding Hollow Orcs use savage blood magic to transform their warriors into hulking suckers. With any luck, we will escape before they can complete their transformation ritual. It looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion. I'm coming for you, intruders. Look!
I mean, we have 10 more levels, and then we're back into Shadowlands, so. Not too bad, not too bad.
Done. Remain vigilant. First, we deal with the bridge. Let's get moving. Let's get to work. It is
Stay alive, friend. I feel the flames coming down.
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior. We are freed. Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
I don't know, I should have saw the fucking Korak's Revenge kind of be how it is. Unless, because, I mean, Blizzard doesn't like scaling your fucking item level. Because, I don't know.
Ah, good to see you.
They kind of hated doing that for a long time.
Follow me and stay close.
A combat arena. This may be a trap.
I see 4 more. Just 1, 2, 3.
This slaver and torturer knows nothing of honor.
I mean, 4 more, that means I need 8. 8 levels. Technically 7 more levels.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses. Now, kill your 100 or die trying.
Oh, okay. Again. Okay.
I am out of range.
Okay, good. I mean, obviously.
I must get closer.
Yeah, I'm sitting here for the fucking view count of 0.
Too far away.
If I wanted to, I don't know, if I actually wanted a fucking gear base, I'd fucking, like, bait everyone into fucking watching. Because I'm doing beta shit. Because that's what everyone's really looking at, is the beta. No one's fucking looking at, oh yeah, man, let's look at this random guy doing fucking leveling stream, you know? Because he wants to level up his Blood Death Knight. Oh, he's leveling up his new, number 1, mythic hero, healer, yeah, you know? Like, wow, okay. It's amazing. Can't believe it. Haha.
I only counted 99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw.
Oh, no, I actually really do. If I want to do this, fucking come check me out, you know? We could pick a fucking group find it, come check me out. Something like that. Put it in fucking... I can't do it, I have to be level 50. Damn, okay.
Let's get to work.
Damn, dude, Blizzard's outsmarted me. Oh no.
And scout the cave.
I don't know, it'd be really easy just me do like a custom and then just make it like, oh, you know, come check out the channel, you know? I mean, obviously, if I do that, I'm like inviting fucking trolls to come join and look at the fucking thing and be like,
Target something.
either, wow, it's really cool, or wow, you're a fucking idiot. One of the two. It's like one of the things that is like controlled. Like you would hope that maybe you would get more people who are interested in watching you than trolls. that's kind of how that goes.
These Shadow Moon orcs are under the command of Nerzul. With his commanders dead, Nerzul will surely come looking for us.
I must get closer.
I see your friends in the chamber up above. I think I can get there safely.
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
What the fuck is Sons of Liberty? What the actual fuck is?
I need to target something first.
Just, hello, outdated milk. I see you're not in the guild. Do you have a minute to talk in Discord about joining our guild? As a GM, I recruit on a one-to-one basis. We play in the raid in Mythic Plus and PvP. In Dragonfly, yeah.
I require a target.
Okay. Why the fuck you want to talk to me? Like, okay. I mean, obviously, yeah. Why you want to talk to me is kind of dumb, because it's pretty obvious someone they want to talk to me, they want me to fucking join their guild. Oh, oops.
The dead speak to those who listen. This acolyte and I will retrieve the rest of our group. Do everything in your power to stop that orc from opening that portal.
We will return with help.
Come closer and burn!
You see, the real reason why they want me to get into a voice chat is that they don't know if I'm a guy or a girl. So they're like, okay, if you sound like a girl, then we'll fucking give you shit. But if you're a guy, we'll be like, no, we don't care about you. It's probably what that is.
Come closer!
Sons of Liberty. A human hunter in his fucking... Sons of Liberty. I've never seen that guild. Let's find a guild. Sons of Liberty. Damn it, shut up, Nuzul. Damn it. Fuck you. Damn you. Sons of Durtan. Damn, bro, they're looking for everything? They're looking for a Blood Death Knight? I mean, hey, man, that's my kind of guild.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Fury of water. Injured. Fury of earth. Grant these heroes your protection.
Come, speak with me.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
of wind, honor these soldiers with your presence. Fury of water, heal our injured. Fury of earth, grant these heroes your protection. Fury of fire, ignite our fists and weapons. Fury of wind, honor these soldiers with your presence. Fury of water, heal our injured. Fury of earth, grant these heroes your protection. Fury of fire, ignite our fists and weapons. Fury of wind, honor these soldiers with your presence. Fury of water, heal our injured. Fury of earth, grant these heroes your protection. Fury of fire, ignite our fists and weapons. Fury of wind, honor these soldiers with your presence. Fury of water, heal our injured. Fury of earth, grant these heroes your protection. Fury of fire, ignite our fists and weapons. Fury of wind, honor these soldiers with your
Yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit, though. How did Fetterman win? Holy shit, dude. That's wild. I'm kind of disappointed. He had a fucking stroke. And like he was fucking answering questions like, oh well like that was literally him the entire fucking time, and you're like, dude, this guy can't make a complete coherent sentence. Why the fuck are people voting for him? I don't know. That kind of makes me want to go into politics, you know? Like, if I could just, like, be a fucking bumbling retard for, like, an hour and become a fucking senator. Holy shit, dude. Can I just fucking become a senator, too? Like, damn, man. I could sound like a fucking idiot and still make senator. All I have to do is, like, be Democrat and be like, well, I believe in equality and shit on anyone who's a lesser race than I am. Because, you know, that's what all the Democrats actually do. Because, you know, the only, like, real racists are the fucking Democrats that are, like, in office.
I need to target something first.
Oh, yeah, I believe in, you know, we need to defund the police, guys, because we just don't need them, all they do is harm people. We should rather, you know, fund people who are more capable than the police and in dealing with social situations. Oh, you mean like, you know, hostage situations? Yeah, okay, that's okay. Or when people are like telling you to go fucking kill yourself because you're a police officer. Yeah, I mean, no wonder people don't want to be a fucking police officer.
I must get
Like,
closer.
shit, man. That's why you only get the most fucking righteous people who want to be a police officer, is because those are the only people who want, like, the people who want to stand up for themselves and for society are the only ones trying to become a police officer. And then they get fucking ridiculed for, you know, for getting put into really bad situations because they're not trained enough, because they're not ever given money, because everyone wants to defund them. Imagine, holy shit. What a fucking weird place we live in.
Sisters, we will bring justice to our dead by sending orders.
Like, if you want to do anything, you need to give them more money and then be more strict on the police. That's how you get shit done. Not, you don't get shit done by restricting the amount of money they have and then be like, oh, well, you still have to do everything. What? I don't know. Has like anyone like been in like this like working situations where it's like they cut all the workers and then they tell you to get everything done? Oh, and then they shit on you for it? That's literally what the police have to do.
I must get closer.
Are you kidding me? It's literally what the police do. They literally get shit on professionally. And then they're told to do everything. Oh, and if they make a fucking TikTok, you know, just being like, wow, I don't agree with this guy's opinion because this guy clearly doesn't know anything of what he's fucking talking about, and he gets fired for it.
I am out of range.
True story, by the way. Oh, you're targeting them because they're black. This, no, that guy is literally threatening someone else with a knife. Like, well, you know, yeah, and I tried to go stop him, and I got in trouble for it. Like, what? It's wild. Like, imagine saying that. Just imagine, like, that's like the state we live in. That we can't, like, the police can't fucking do anything because it might be seen as racist.
Far away.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, if police can't fucking do anything, then why are they fucking there? Like, they're kind of fucking worthless at that point. And I don't even fucking blame them. Like, there's no... If you tie their hands behind their back, you're basically tying their hands and legs, and then, like, throwing them into water. And then, like, oh yeah, by the way, float.
Who's there?
And then when they get into trouble, we blame them too.
Tell me, what do you see?
What a fucking sad day, dude. This is sad living conditions. Oh, well, it disproportionately targets black people. I don't know, what are black kids being taught? Oh, police are your enemy, they don't like you. Oh, yeah, they just hate you. What? You know, instead of teaching people that, hey, you know, police kind of have a job to do, you know, if you're, they have shit that they have to do on their own.
I am out of range.
Like, most, like, 99% of police are not targeting you. I promise you, because they have shit they want to do. They have, like, because, let's be honest, if a fucking police officer was, like, straight up targeting you, you can, like, sue them for, you know, harassment. Like, we don't live in a society where there's no recourse against fucking, like, police brutality. There is recourse. Like, there 100% is recourse against it. Like, hello? Like, if you actually believe that there's no recourse for it,
I must get closer.
dude, you're kind of a fucking idiot. Sorry, not sorry. Like, yeah, you run into fucking bad police officers. Like, yeah, shit, there's bad people everywhere in this world. And when you've, like, I don't know, it's like you force the most extreme people, the most prideful people to go take positions of power. And then you wonder when you get fucking, like, very, like, we have to do it the correct way 100% of the time, and not, like, give anyone a break whatsoever, because if we do give them a break, they'll just, like, shit in our face. Like, those are the people who are stuck with working. It's kind of funny. It's like, that's kind of the... It's kind of the world we live in.
I will make them pay. But first, I think I need to wash my hands.
I do not have a target.
Camp.
And then you have fucking dumb fucks that are saying shit like, oh, all cops are bad, and clearly you've never met, like, I don't know. It's like, those are the same people that are like, oh, please, officer, please, you know, please just, like, ignore the fact that I just, like, was doing, like, 60 over the speed limit. Please just don't give me a ticket, man. I can't afford it. It's like, yeah. Don't fucking do it then, dumbass. It's not like it's not preventable, just don't do it.
Oh, wasn't that the prettiest thing?
This land needs you.
I don't know. It's weird because then you're like, you're getting put into like a bad situation, and then like obviously like they get a ticket because, you know, they're being put in a bad situation, and then they want to fight the police about it. Like, dude, you don't. Like, they're not the people you fight. They're not the people you argue with. The people you argue with are the judges who have to overlook everything, you know, because, you know, they're looking from an unbiased, like, sort of situation. Oh, well, you know, that's like the unbiased point of view. And, like, they go and look at it.
Look back there.
I mean, some people will actually go and look at it and like, hey, you know, I see it now, and like, that guy was like clearly kind of like, you know, he was kind of like, you know, provoking you, and like, okay, yeah, that's fair. There's like body cams on most of the fucking officers now. Like, this is like the best time, literally the best time for cops. Because if they're a police officer and they don't have a body cam, it's like, I do not know a police officer who doesn't have a body cam. At this point, it's basically fucking mandated for every fucking police officer to have a fucking body camera. And it gets into that situation of where it's like protocol for like 90% of all these fucking places that the police officer must have their body camera on. So if you just like be nice, and if they ever fucking overstep their boundaries whenever you go to court, you could just straight up go to the fucking judge and be like, hey, he overstepped his boundaries. He made it pretty fucking bad. There's like recordings. I want you to take a look at the recording, and I want your opinion because I think he overstepped his boundaries. And the judge would be like,
Looks like we
you know,
arrived
hey, you know,
just in
yeah, that was a little bit overstepping. You know, I'll reduce your sentence or anything. Or if it's a fucking ticket, you know, I'll reduce, you know, I'll reduce the amount you have to pay, and you know,
Keep these orcs
like,
off of us.
you have the most amount of recourse now than you've ever had, ever. So it gets into one of those weird situations where it's like, I don't. It's not even a weird situation, like, cause like back then there was no recourse, cause it was like a he said she said kind of situation. Because now it's not like that, cause they have fucking video evidence. If that shit gets tampered with, they're just gonna take the side of, you know, your side and not the police officer's side.
Oh, these controls don't make sense. Remind me never to drive a tank built by an
Because I don't know, man. You act like an adult, and you're like,
Strong, everyone.
hey, this shit, you know, this shit's bad. This shit doesn't make, you know. You act like a fucking adult. Most people are gonna treat you like an adult. If you act like a fucking hooligan, being like, just like going off the rails because some random shit happened, you know. Yeah, of course they're fucking gonna like treat you worse. Damn, who wouldn't? Like, you act like a fucking dumbass and you treat people like shit, of course they're gonna fucking treat you poorly. Like, damn, that's fucking shocking, I know.
There are so many of them.
Like, I don't know, I was watching the fucking video of like, you know, it was like a guy and a girl that were getting, you know, they got a ticket and the officer's like, hey, okay, it's like, you gotta sign this. Like, if you do not sign this, you're gonna go to jail. And the guy's like, okay, yeah, I'll sign it. And so he signs it, and so whenever they get to the woman doesn't sign it. The woman's like, I'm not gonna sign it. It says, okay, you need to sign it or you're gonna go to jail. Like, okay, what's your badge number? He gives his badge number, and then he starts writing down. So, oh, what's your name? So, and he's like, oh, what's your badge number again? And like, okay. And it's like, okay, that's whatever, you know. It's like, you know, he's, you know, obligated to give it to you at least once. And she kept on just being an ass the entire fucking time. Like, the entire time.
The docks. Run to the docks. Run! Run!
Like, it's not like he's like he's being a dick and she's like, you know, responding in kind. Like, that would make sense if she was responding in kind because, you know, he was provoking it, but he wasn't provoking anything. He was actually like being fucking really chill about it. It's just like shit like, oh, well, I can't fucking do that. You can't be an asshole and expect people to be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. So it's like, so she gets arrested and, you know, she ends up fucking saying, oh, well, it's, you know, oh, well, they didn't need to do this, you know, obviously they're going overboard, yada, yada, yada. And I'm just sitting there like, are you fucking stupid? It's like, oh yeah, it was police brutality and excessive force, and like, if you think that's what that is, you're kind of fucking stupid. Because like, I was like, the entire interaction, the officer was like being really chill about it. You know, he was like, the other guy was like, look at that guy, and was like,
You
Like,
are the
dude, like, I don't have a choice. Like,
Many others from another world
I gave you an
have
option, and you're just like fucking fighting me on it. It's just obviously you don't want to do it. Like, it's pretty obvious. Like, that was the fucking choice, that they didn't want to do it, and they want to fucking argue with the police officer, and they want to make a big deal out of it, a big scene. It's like, yes, make a big deal out of it, because yeah, it's important. You don't need to fucking make a scene about it.
Where do we
Jesus.
Then plant your banner and claim your destiny. I can open up a portal to Stormwind only briefly. I do hope my
Like,
trust in your people
shit,
is
man,
not
I'd fucking be
misplaced.
angry too. I'd be. That police officer was so fucking collected the entire time. I'm just sitting there like,
Possess the very best of
good
the
job, man. Like, holy shit, dude, that's impressive.
Steady.
This is
Like, there's no way I would have been able to keep my cool in that situation. Like, I would not have been able to.
On it. We've got a lot of work to do. I'll call
If you mark those trees, Shelley's lumberjacks, giant killer ravens. I have a feeling it's going to be a long, cold night.
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
I am out of range.
Ready to work.
I have 7 levels, and I'm like 50, and I can go do Shadowlands and shit. So.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
Yeah, I have to say though, I'm actually kind of like, it was kind of surprising at the end of this, cause yeah, so you get into like Shadowlands content, and it's like you still get your abilities and shit, like you get to keep it,
I do not
which is
have a
pretty
gun.
nice, cause like it would be really awkward to be like, oh yeah, you lose all your abilities and you can't use them. Like, okay, that's damn. Because at like the same time, it was like you don't really get to keep them either. It's like, why give them if like you're like, yeah, you can only use them in these kind of things.
My men are standing ready. An excellent choice of impressive work, Commander. I know I'll sleep a
Something is
lot better
amiss
without
on
those
this
giant
This is
killer
our
birds
moment.
flying around.
I am out of range.
I don't know. So for Dragonflight, I'm kind of hoping that they fix a lot of this shit. I don't know, man. They're a multi $1 million company, and they can't.
With the giant
I don't know, like
defeat,
half of
we
this
should
shit.
be more
Commander.
trouble
Like
for
you would
the
assume that
world.
they would be able to fix
We've
this
got
by
a
now.
Just say the word, Commander. On it. I'll call in a few favors for the Alliance.
What news from the front? Well, be careful, Commander. If these pale orcs are real, who knows what powers they possess?
Pleased to meet you. Very loaded.
Yeah, it used to be a fucking like thing that like let you buy potions to increase your
Be careful.
XP gains by 10%. It was great.
Hey there. Have a good one. Need help? Light bless you.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Oh yeah, Gorgrond is kind of a good fucking place. I need to go to Spires of Rock. That's where I need to go.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Because I mean, you do this like starting quest, like it's not great. I mean, it's not bad either, but once you get to a certain spot, you start getting you get a buff between a, I can't remember, I think it's like a, I can't remember what it really was, but it was like, it gave you like another 10% increase increased experience.
For the Alliance.
So,
feel
you know.
relieved. Maybe I can actually do some stargazing tonight. That would be a nice change of pace.
It's like, it'd be like 103% increase experience. So you tell me if that's good. So you're literally leveling 2 times as fast just being in fucking Spires. See, that's that's the one thing I'm not looking forward to whenever Dragonflight launches, was we're losing Winds of Wisdom. So we're losing a lot of this XP shit. A lot of the XP that we like so far, that's actually like making everyone level. Not making people level, but you know what I mean. Making people want to level will be gone. So it'll be interesting to see how many, like, I don't know, I hear like there's supposed to be like big leveling changes, because like Shadowlands is like supposed to be like the new fucking like, it's the new BFA. So I mean, you know, anyone who's like watching this is like, anyone watching this will kind of understand where I'm coming at from this. That did BFA. We kind of started when BFA was old, well, and became old. In the beginning of Shadowlands. But
I need to target something first.
yeah, I don't know.
Too far away.
There we go, easy. There you go. It was crazy though. The thing, just like, I don't know. I forgot the word.
Hello, Commander. I'll call in a few favors. Ugh, some of these supplies are really waterlogged.
Pale orcs sound dangerous.
These will get the job done.
This is the
Truly,
last we see of
this
them.
is disgusting. The barracks look fantastic. You should go check in with Murad. I'm going to hang out here and admire my handiwork.
Where do we stand? With the barracks complete, Kiana just headed out to Moonflower Valley. She is quite eager to explore this new land.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow, I don't know. Yeah, you know, what the fuck am I trying to say? Jesus. A lot of people were talking about how WoD was like pretty much like the peak of WoW. In that the garrison system where it was like unironically like one of the best systems they've made. I'm not too.
Good day.
I'm not against it. Makes me feel like say this shit. I'm like I do not disagree.
This is war.
Just say the word, Commander.
Because like I don't know, dude. It's like you want a place to like sit down and hang out with all your friends. It's like why wouldn't garrisons like be that like one of the better things? Like you literally just hang out with your friends.
There remains
Yeah, I'm
much to
kind
be
of.
done. Be mindful
I'm going
of
ahead to
your
the demon.
And I don't know, man.
We
It's just
have
weird.
Together.
The priestess of the moon also has something to ask of you.
Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, they went a little bit too far with, like, your garrison. Because, like, you're literally doing everything in your garrison. But it's like, sometimes you just want to fucking chill. I'm gonna be honest. I really do not want to hear about politics every single time I log into a game. Like, this happens with Final Fantasy. This happens with literally any online game ever. Is that it just gets bombarded with fucking political chat. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't always want to see it. And then your fucking garrison gave you like a perfect out to go fucking hang out and do your own thing. And it's like yeah, it was great. It was amazing. It works out. I don't know. It's like one of those things that if the story had held up to their point of view, it would have been fine. Because Legion was very similar.
I cannot attack
I'll take
them.
it back to the outpost and see that it's secure. Come, foul creature.
It's like you look at Legion. Legion did the same exact thing as garrisons, except they just did it by class and not by friends. So now you cannot hang out with your friends in your main place, and you are forced to fucking interact with people. Well, you're not really interacting with anyone. You're just fucking sitting around with some random people that you'll never talk to. I don't know why that's better. And you're like forced to go and leave and go talk to people, which is kind of also like, I don't see why. Okay, anyway, they have this shit like that happens. They're like, oh, we need to fix. Never really got fixed with the class order halls. It's just people kind of like forgot about it because they like Legion.
I am out of range.
And it's funny though to see that. It kind of goes to show that like people really like most of the times people don't know what the fuck they're trying to get. It's like I don't know if people like really didn't.
Too far away.
So if people really didn't like the class order hall, then there was no real reason for their people to like. No, let me re-say that. If people didn't like the garrison, there was no real reason for them to like the order hall. Because the order hall was literally the same thing as the garrison,
I am out of range.
except a little bit less alone. Like, let's be honest, like, that's not fucking sugar. And, like, you wonder why people, they keep on, like, reusing the same fucking systems all the time. Like, you know, Azerite was basically artifacts, except it was just in your armor. And because of the fact that it was in his it was in the armor instead of the weapon, that it was, like, somehow more, you know,
I must get closer.
more friendly.
Too far away.
And to be fair, the community did a very bad job of like showing off what it was meant to be, because how people were like showing off how it felt was basically like it felt like this. It felt like this entire fucking town. That's what it felt like. Is that like once you like rank up your your Azeroth heart level, like this level, you would like unlock shit like this. That's how it was. It was only tied to your neck and not to your armor. But the abilities were tied to your armor, but your neck was the little thing that really unlocked it, not the armor. Just like
It'd be easier to guard you if you stayed out of sight, Kailar.
I am not a child to cower beneath your cape, Cortana. Be wary. I suspect the stones will be heavily guarded.
It's interesting. It's like that's kind of how this was kind of how it was kind of advertised to me. It was advertised it was gonna be something like this. I mean, of course it was fucking wrong. Duh. Obviously it was wrong. Didn't I do reinforced bones? Oh, I guess not.
I must
Yeah, I
get
don't know. It's
closer.
like half of the thing, like 90% of all like the bad shit, the bad like opinions about an expansion comes from fucking content creators, which is kind of it's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing either. You could be like very ambiguous about. So the whole problem with like creating a beta exclusive between generally, there's not really beta exclusive, more of an alpha exclusive. I mean, you give a bunch of content creators alpha so then they can play it and get hype for the game, and then you have the same content creators be like, yeah, I don't like this, this, and this. So if the companies do not change it to what the content creators want, and then you'll have a bunch of fucking dumbasses that have never even seen the game other than what the content creators have shown you. And they're like, oh, well, it needs to be like this. And like, that's not the point. Like, well, that's how I want it to be. Like,
I need to start with
it's
something
legit not supposed to be like that. And so you get into these weird, like, fucking situations where it's like who do you... And then you kind of, like, I don't know. Eventually the game kind of gets skewed. The game 100% gets skewed to be showing in one fucking, like, one way.
I require a target.
And it's always going to be on the opinion that Blizzard doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't play their own game, and you know, basically the game sucks and they don't pay attention. That's basically what they want to do. And so you get fucking people who know nothing about the game, really, who aren't like the fucking top tier players that have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, trying to make decisions about the game. And sometimes you can do that, sometimes you can't. Like, you know, Korrak's Revenge, where it's I'm getting one-shotted by fucking level 60 characters because I'm not being scaled. I'm being scaled. I'm level-wise and not health-wise. I'm being scaled level-wise, but not eye level-wise.
What brings you here?
Clearly, that's not a good thing.
Ah, good to see you. Always happy to help. Be careful. The demon will try to trick you.
Gotta throw some water at it. Damn it. Hmm.
Let's get to work. Remain vigilant. It is a world of wonder. She doesn't want me going with you, but I can help by magically projecting myself.
You're right, you're not going out there.
It's like what? Okay, it's one of those things that the community. A lot of times, the community is not your friends. The only real good way to actually like get a consensus on the community is just to see who's paying and who's not.
Faith is my mirror, but will is my
Well done.
weapon.
Go with honor, friend.
Hey, be seeing you.
Need help? Be careful.
I supply only the finest goods. Safe travels. You need something? See you around. Looking for something specific?
It's really interesting though. I don't know. You go and see. I don't know. Go and ask people like what do you not like? What did you hate about the Shadowlands? Like, did you like Covenant abilities? So I don't know. Some people will say they fucking hated the Covenant's abilities. Like, I mean, the only bad thing about Covenant abilities was the fact that like you're kind of forced to pick. Was it? It was like the only bad thing about Covenant abilities. Like that's it. It's really it. So you go into a situation of what's worse. Well, like is BFA worse or is Shadowlands worse? I mean, I'd say BFA was like arguably way worse than Shadowlands. Shadowlands wasn't that bad. Yeah, the story is fucking trash, but like yeah, like that shit was kind of fucking bad, but yeah, the shit was annoying, but it's not that bad. That's how that went. Yeah, the only bad thing about Shadowlands was the story and the forcing you to make a choice on what you want to do. That was it. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna go take showers soon. I am actually going AFK, so I'm saving that for later. I'm back. So is okay. I don't know. Maybe I should just make a fucking a video. So I'm looking at like my opinions on the new priest changes. Like I'm looking at this video and it's like 81 views in 6 days. This is amazing. Also, I'm very tempted to just transfer my fucking other character. Other Norgars. Look at this one. I'm much better at priest than fucking blood DK, that's for sure. Oh, hold on, I fucking turn off the BRD. Yeah, oops. Yeah, it's fine. Damn, holy shit. It's 3 character transfers, $50. Insane. Why is this so fucking expensive, man? First damage healing restores up to 4%, man. That's nice. This is really fucking good. So if they nerfed mind games to the ground, it would still be taken just because of the mana. The mana region's fucking nice. So for anyone who's not really like caught up on like disc, And anyone who's not caught up, yeah, mana regen, like your mana spending is gonna be really high. So it's already really high. It was always high because that's kind of how it works. That's how that's like the curse of disc, is that it just costs a shit ton of mana to do anything. That's like the disgusting thing about mana, about this class. And it's not the, oh, it's so disgusting, let's just change it type of disgusting, more of the, it just uses a lot. Doing everything by fucking 10% is nice. Cutie pie furry, Jesus Christ, man. How fucking disgusting. But yeah, I'm really tempted. I'm like extraordinarily tempted on it just to like make a just like to make it like a guide, just a guide video on how to play disc. Because people would want to see that, right? Right? I know. Hold on, let's look at the fucking analytics of that video. Let's see how, if like people actually watch that fucking video, or if it's literally like people started watching it and then they stopped because they didn't really fucking care. So most people watch about 2 minutes. I know, it's like one of those things that I'd probably have, probably have like more people watching me, just like watching videos, because those are a little bit like more like consumable than this kind of stuff. It's much. I don't know. It's much more consumable. It would be really cool if they gave Disc Priest stance like different stances, because they give us Shadow Covenant, which is pretty much a stance. It's on a cooldown. It's like that's pretty fucking close to a stance. It's talentable. That's the kind of thing. Because it would be really fun if they're like, you do a shit ton of shadow damage. It's like it would turn all your holy abilities into shadow damage. But I mean, like, what would be the purpose of it, really? That's like kind of the purpose. Then it would have to add a purpose on why to. Like, why would you use yeah. Why would you do shadow damage over holy damage? There would have to be a reason why, on like particular reason why. And generally that reason why would be shadow damage does more damage. And then we go back into doing cleric stance like for Final Fantasy. If anyone's played it, they would understand. Pretty much cleric stance was you do a shit ton of damage but you don't do much healing. They ended up removing it because it was like no one, I don't know, not many people liked it. Well, I mean, people liked it. It's just it added an unnecessary amount of complication to the class. So if they decided they would want to, if Blizzard decided they would want to do it, it wouldn't stay. More than likely for the same exact reason. Oh, if I were to make a video, like a disc video, I'm like, oh, my talents, or like what talents do. Like, it's obviously it can't be like this. These are the best talents ever. You have to take these or else. Because I mean that's kind of like not really true. And also, it doesn't really show that you know anything about the class at all. It really doesn't. It more shows that you believe that there's only one way to play a class, which does not like say that you're smart. Because like you kind of have to be like, oh, I believe this will be strong because of this, and this will be strong because of that, and I think you should do this, do that sort of thing. Until you get into a situation where you're like, okay, yeah, this is what I believe you should do. You should be like. Because if I had to say so, it'd probably just be this. It would be that I go down there, grab that. Because I believe mind games would be stronger. I go for, like, original, like, Shadowlands mind games would be stronger than anything else on that tree. I have to say though, it would be cool if we got fucking Fey Guardians. But I mean, we're not gonna get it because they pretty much said we're not gonna do that shit. But it would be cool. Would have been cool.
Second life. Collect sins.
It's actually kind of funny though, because I'm still like playing. I'm still operating like I'm doing Mythic Plus. It's kind of how I'm operating still. Because like it's more beneficial to have everyone have you know, atonement because due to leniency than to anything else. Because if everyone has a 30% damage reduction, it's just like less healing overall you're gonna have to do.
Last shot. Keep debris. Keep debris. Curse of obliteration.
Be forgotten.
Turn to stone. Turn to stone. Turn to stone.
Easy.
Turn to stone. Find a target. Blood torrent. Stone call. Curse of stone. Blood torrent. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Royal beasts. Target. Collect sins. Curse of obliteration. Second life. Collect sins. Curse of obliteration.
Your penance is at hand!
I'll keep you around. Wait, just not. Oh, damn. That was bad, man. Oh, I should just like teleport. That'd be funny. And kind of cool. He did. He did teleport. Hell yeah, dude.
Do you herald?
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must be gone, rabble. I am losing my patience. You have not earned your pride. Pitiful wretches.
Door of Shadows.
The enema overflows.
Door of Shadows.
It's actually funny. We have like an entire like a mind bender thing, and no one's gonna use it. That's interesting. So there's the Void Summoner says your Smite or Mind Blast penance can cast reduce the cooldown of Shadow Fiend by 6 seconds, or your Mind Bender by 2. That's interesting. So they give you this. So you see how that specifically says Shadow Fiend and Mind Bender? Mind Bender replaces Shadow Fiend. So how does that work? Do you even have it yet? On. Okay, so right now it doesn't work. From what I saw, it doesn't even work. Okay, so it does work now. Okay, it does work now. Okay. So your Smite Mind Blast penance cast reduces cooldown of Mind Bird by 2 seconds. Okay, not bad. This still probably be better then. This is 100% still better. This is probably what I do. This, I actually like this better. I like the idea of it gives a little bit more versatility to you, the priest. Because if you could just sit there and just like dispel shit, it makes everyone's life easier than if you don't do it. Oh wow, I can't do it. Shit, okay. That's not annoying the slightest.
We deserve the king's favor above all others.
That's a good reason to not fucking do shit. Damn, okay.
These other clans are but the clans are beneath you, my king. They sully the great legacy of our people.
Bro, what the fuck is this rogue doing? Holy shit.
The Morgul cannot reclaim our rightful glory without our clan's strength. Mutants, all of you. Even the part of you given me in tribute can't keep these lesser beings from my palace. Nay, prove yourselves now. Deal with these intruders. The clan who brings me their heads will have my favor. Clan Hathak will show all why they are the truest of Mogul.
Okay. You can try, bud.
Our clan is the true clan. No interloper can change that. Clan Perfect will show our king and the rest of you power-hungry imposters why we are the rightful ones at his side.
What the fuck?
We never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people. Clan Kargesh will demonstrate why only the strong deserve to stand at our king's side. Impossible! Our might is the greatest in all the Empire. Who allowed these outsiders in our halls? Only Clan Harvack or Clan Kargesh would stoop to such treachery. Only the dogs of Clan Gothan would point fingers at others
They act like they all of them just like didn't get their ass kicked by us.
Your clans are clearly in league with one another. For the glory of our king, our empire, we will put you all down.
You know, I would have to say the most interesting towns, because obviously everyone's gonna go. A lot of people are gonna go down this way since the meeting with Light's Wrath. But it's like kind of like, what if we just like go down the right side, just take the Mind Bender? That's not bad. Like, legitly, that was not bad.
I don't have a target. It'll be interesting to see if people take which one they'll take, because they're gonna take a lot of that. It's gonna be like a really popular talent. You know, it's kind of odd because they changed Mind Blast. Mind Blast used to put a shield on you. Like, it would put a shield on like the target, like it would like start absorbing their damage and shit.
Defeated Lich King X Constantinople. Bane of the Fallen King. Okay, I mean, yeah. It's an easy title.
What is this? More have come to claim my crown. They are small and weak.
Breaker of Chains, Jesus. It's just like change my name to Daenerys, you know?
4, 3,
Already in
2,
the pattern.
1.
You are not the first to challenge me, Pia.
Dude, you act like this boss is hard. It's not.
The last.
Not that hard.
Face the might of my arsenal, weaklings. My might is endless. Enough of this farce. You will be pain, cowards.
Hell yeah. This is faster just to do time walking than it is to do anything else. Okay, cool. This time walking gives you 75% of the level.
I supply only the finest goods for the Alliance. Light bless you.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
Yes, I don't think I need the hat anymore, to be fair.
I mean, I'm probably gonna call it because I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I mean, literally, no one's fucking said much. So it's whatever. Anyway, I'm fucking logging. Probably like start drafting a video, which maybe